With us, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Caught him looking for the K. Trey Turner at the plate. And a swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. He goes down looking.
That is third.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Number 3. Right.
And the pitch.
Harper.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. That is strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. Stop. Throws to first in time. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. In the air out towards right center. Rojas makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Alec Bohm. Second inning here, no score. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And another ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Towards first. A sliding stop. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and luck to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Sean Murphy. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fought off foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stays alive. And now 2 gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. That one ripped. And the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't get that other...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Braves up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna should have it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. So up next, Johan Rojas. One down. Phillies down a run. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. As this one sized up. Calls it in, 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber will hit next.
Kyle Schwarber.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Drops into the glove. The throw in. Well behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And we're back on to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Trey Turner. Sail ready. Strike 2.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Way out front for strike 2. The Braves leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a 1-1. This one in the air right field. Castellanos gets under it. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jorge Soler next up for the Braves. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-1. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Matt Olson. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. So here's Murphy now. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too.
Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on him.
And And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Run attacks from third.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Run at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swing a high fly ball left field. Squeezes it. 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but...
And a swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia.
Now pitching for the Phillies. Number 25.
And now the lefty. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. That's towards center. And it's caught for the out. Michael Harris now at the plate. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Turner gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Left-hand batter waits. This is the zone, and he gets him to
1 ball,
chase.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Trey Turner now.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team.
And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball right side. Albies throws to first in time. 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Turner with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And he deals. Fouls 1 off. 2 and 2. The pitch. Rojas pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Marsh running hard. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
1 gone, runner at first. Bryson Stott digs in now. Swung on, belted. That one back. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Now a long throw home. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Fires it to the plate. Safe. He beats it. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Harris sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Chopper to second. Albies safe at first as they can't make the play. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 outs. Started to swing, held up. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 7-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Turner now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first, and they're happy to just get off. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. And they inch closer. It's 7-4. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Marsh hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And the righty deals.
Nope, outside.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The Phillies leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One down. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and they're two away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Nice grab. We're at the top of the eighth, and now here is Harper.
Right. Harper.
On the mound now, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And the right-hander deals. In the air to left center. Ozuna should have it. Pulls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Harris on his way over. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right field.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 1 down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Man at second. Rojas flying after this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. Next to hit, Jorge Soler. The Braves trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. We go to the 9th, so digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Swings through that one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Out to short, Arcia. And Realmuto is out.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And it's even up. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it hits the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. The throw to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Got it by him for the K. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder,
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Hit hard, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So,
oh, and that deflects off his glove.
the batter number 11.
First and second, no outs. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The next offering misses. And the count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Castellanos on his horse. Brings it in. Then there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Marsh running hard. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The tag, and that's the ball game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John.